Hey, what's up, guys? It's cheungms again. I'm here with a Bohemian War against NJU War Clan. So they are a Chinese clan, pretty organized. I think they've got their own QQ. QQ is their version of QB, which is, we use QB in Bohemian Grove. But just wanted to share with you, 137 wins against 48. And to be honest, I didn't think their attacks were that amazing. I just think that they had really strong defense. If you look at their number one, Town Hall 9, he's got lava walls pretty much maxed, 21 level 21 and 19 heroes. I'm our highest Town Hall 9 and not replay. And unfortunately, I've only got level 17 and 14 heroes. So, all across the board, we were just not as competitive, but we knew that we were going to be able to learn some stuff. So I'll start with our attacks that I felt were pretty strong. I'll start with BD's. So BD had a attack on Town Hall 10. He's also a Town Hall 10. And he used Lava Lunyan, so this was actually pretty cool because he was able to get it last minute. So pretty standard. 2 lava hounds this way, 2 lava hounds this way, and you can get the air defenses occupied along with the expos, and then from there, hopefully you can drop down high enough to get that 50% of the town hall. Unfortunately, could not get the town hall with the remaining minions. They got stuck on the clan castle, so kind of a bummer. But he does a pretty ballsy move here, and I'll show you in a second. So he was probably debating, okay, I'm at 45%. I can either come down here and get this crap down here with my heroes, or I can go for the 2-star, and he does go for the 2-star, which is awesome. So, keeps pulling up traps, and to be honest, maybe that's what pulled his heroes back into the center, because maybe they were going to target something else, but they kept coming into the center, which is great. And you can kind of see his king leads the way. That multi-target inferno just isn't going to do much, and his queen decides to be smart. Well, somewhat dumb and smart, but breaks that wall and then opens up the cavity and gets the 2-star. So kudos to you, BD. Nice work. As you can see, last minute, last second type of stuff going on right there. Another attack that was pretty great was Benson's. He his normal go wipe strategy, spread the golems far apart, doesn't do the lure, which is I'm always impressed that he doesn't do the lure and is still able to get his troops to focus and kill all the remaining stuff. But has the Max P.E.K.K.A. in the clan castle. To be honest, I would have brought a jump spell for this, because he's got lava walls, and you're just gonna need to use both wall breakers and rage spells in order to get in there. I don't know. I that's my preference. Unfortunately, I didn't get the 2-star with go wipe this time anyway. So whatever he's doing it right. But his queen starts freaking out. Keeps trying to go back and forth, but ends up getting in there with his king and gets that 2-star with the witch. Pretty standard. But the cool thing was, at this point, he's same boat as BD. He's got 44%. He's got 1 archer left right there, and then another archer that he's going to end up deploying right here. And you're going to be able to see, gets another couple percent with that. So he's at 46 now, and then that lone archer, thankfully, is able to pull out the 50%. So pretty nice attacks on our end. That's about it. We really struggled because they had only 2 Town Hall 8s. We had 5 Town Hall 8s. They had remainder in Town Hall 9s, and our Town Hall 8s just unfortunately couldn't compete. So it is what it is. But we did learn a lot. So first attack is against me that I wanted to share. Actually, let's show the one against Benson, because so these guys really, in my opinion, brought a pretty good attack strategy. They seem to be really great with these Lava Lunian attacks. So you can see he drops two there, their maximum. So this is a Town Hall 10 attacking Benson. But he does a strange drop. He does 4 or 5, 4 or 5 after every Lava Hound drop. You can kind of see it's going to do him a pretty good. So he drops those rage spells deep into his Town Hall so that everybody starts being able to utilize it. Brings a heal spell on top of a rage, and from there gets the 2-star. I mean, it's pretty amazing what these Lava Hound attacks can do. And you can see he's got a level 16 and 25 royals that he doesn't even use. So it's I might have to start using this type of attack strategy where you bring a couple instead of a wave of balloons behind. Another one that was pretty odd was the one against 2AZ, so which is shady. So he brings 6 golems, and I think he might have one more in the clan castle. No, yeah, he does have one more in the clan castle, which is absurd. But brings a jump spell or 2 jump spells, a rage, or 2 rages and a freeze, and you can kind of see he freezes that he tries to freeze that single target Inferno. He ends up not freezing anything. He freezes the gold storage, the pad, and the CC. Not great in terms of getting that spell drop there, but he ends up getting the 2-star, obviously, as you saw earlier. But it's such a weird attack strategy, to be honest. No wall breakers, only wizards, royals, and 7 golems. So it obviously works, but it's very odd. To be honest, I kind of noticed that these guys really, because they had strong walls, all their attack strategies focused on not having to utilize fighting through walls. So another attack was against Darcos. Something that I wanted to share was they seem to like taking down defensive structures. So they were willing to commit, 5 or 6 hogs way early on to be able to get those defensive structures taken out. And from there, that pulls the clan castle. And you're gonna kind of see he has a golem and hogs in his army, which is wizards in the clan castle, kind of normal thing. And then from there, he deploys his golem, and then he deploys his hogs behind it once he kills the queen. So something I want to make sure everybody's aware: if you're going to use hogs, make sure you have a way to dispose of the queen. And conversely, if you are defensive on our side, make sure you have the queen hidden away in the center, because that's how you prevent that 3-star. So he does an Asian wall with his hogs, freezes the multi-target Inferno, which is really the killer for all hogs. Starts the heal spells. I'm going to fast forward here, but takes out all the stuff in the center with his golem and his royal, and then he ends up taking out all of the defensive structures, which is pretty amazing. And these are hogs that are supposed to be nerfed at this point, and unfortunately he runs out of time, or fortunately he does run out of time. But 39 queen is just crushing it. But 88% on ours with a golem and hog attack style. Another replay I wanted to share was, these guys were all about cleanup. We're all about thinking about what they were trying to do. So he puts 2 balloons there and 3 balloons there to take out those defensive structures that hit the air, and just in case he brings a couple minions. So he has his normal golem attack strategy. Probably comes from the top. Yep, comes from the top somewhere. Does a normal go wee go wipe attack, but from there, if he wouldn't have gotten the 50%, and I think he doesn't, to be honest. Yeah, he doesn't get the 50%, and so now he's got plenty of room to do cleanup. So that's something that we need to learn on our end, I think, is making sure that you do plenty of cleanup. But we'll share mine. Kind of a sad, no heroes, 4 lava hounds, and just crushes my base. So A, make sure you have your expos pointed up, and B, I don't know. I don't know what I could have done different, but he has, you know, two lava hounds, and you know, like I said, he clumps his balloons, which isn't what I do. And I'll show you what I did on, I think they're number 15. No, 14. Yeah. So my king was upgrading, so I didn't really feel that comfortable with doing another go wipe. So you can kind of see I plop in my lava hounds and then do a wall of balloons. So instead of doing that, I think I'm going to start doing clumps right behind and maybe doing like a counterclockwise, clockwise fashion, drop a lightning spell. But you know, it's just, I don't know, couldn't get it. Really should have healed these balloons, but I don't think I would have gotten it regardless. But I think I'm going to probably bring a fewer amount of minions and a lot more balloons, and probably another rage spell instead of the lightning spell, and because it seemed to work out for these guys, and they did a great job on our Town Hall 9s and even Town Hall 10. So kudos to NJU. You can kind of see their website information for YouTube and everything, but you know, they did a great job. So anyway, hopefully we get matched up with something more competitive this time around. Talk to you guys later.